History of Afghanistan. Let's start with the ancient times. Afghanistan was part of the Persian Empire around 500 BCE. Fast forward to 330 BCE and it's Alexander the Great's playground. By the 7th century, Islam sweeps through, transforming the cultural landscape. In the 13th century, Genghis Khan and the Mongols leave their mark. Jump to the 19th century, and Afghanistan becomes a buffer zone between British India and Russia. After World War II, Afghanistan tries to modernize but gets caught in a Cold War tug-of-war. The Soviet invasion in 1979 leads to a decade-long war. The Soviets leave in '89, but chaos follows with civil war and the rise of the Taliban. September 11, 2001, changes everything. The US intervenes, leading to years of conflict and efforts to rebuild. And by 2021, the Taliban retake control. Hit that like button if you learned something new. Entire history of Albania. First up, ancient times. Illyrians ruled the land before the Romans took over in the 2nd century BC. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, the Byzantine Empire and Ottoman Turks battled it out. Enter Skanderbeg, Albania's national hero, who led a fierce resistance against the Ottomans in the 15th century. In 1912, Albania declared independence. But World War I and II brought chaos. Post-War II, Enver Hoxha's communist regime isolated the country for decades. Then 1991, democracy dawned. Today, Albania is a vibrant democracy, rich in culture and history. From ancient Illyrian roots to modern-day Renaissance, this tiny nation packs a punch. Remember, every corner of Albania tells a story. Thanks for joining this rapid history tour. Like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating history bites. See you next time. History of Algeria. First, we dive into ancient times. The Berbers, North Africa's original inhabitants, lived here for thousands of years. Fast forward to 146 BC, the Romans roll in and make Algeria part of their empire. Next stop, 7th century. Arab Muslims arrive, spreading Islam and founding cities. Skip ahead to the 16th century, the Ottoman Empire takes control. Then in 1830, France invades, and Algeria becomes a French colony. But the fight for freedom never stops. Enter 1954. The Algerian War of Independence begins, led by the National Liberation Front. After brutal battles, Algeria finally gains independence in 1962. Today, it's a nation rich in culture with a vibrant mix of Berber, Arab, and French influences. From ancient ruins to modern cities, Algeria's story is a testament to resilience and diversity. And there you have it. The entire history of Algeria in just 1 minute. Stay curious, folks. History of Andorra. Nestled between France and Spain, Andorra is a tiny country with a rich past. Founded in 1278, it's one of the world's oldest countries. Picture this. In the Middle Ages, it was a haven for warriors and pilgrims. Fast forward to the 16th century, Andorra was ruled by both a French president and a Spanish bishop. Talk about unique. In the 20th century, Andorra evolved from farming to a booming tourist hotspot. Skiing, shopping, and scenic beauty put this micronation on the map. And did you know? Andorra stayed neutral during both world wars. Today, Andorra is a modern marvel with a twist of medieval charm. It's a testament to resilience and adaptation. So next time you think of Europe, remember this tiny but mighty country with a story as epic as its landscape. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button for more quick history dives. History of Angola. Angola, a country on the west coast of southern Africa, has a history that dates back thousands of years. From ancient kingdoms like the Congo and Ndongo to being a significant player in the transatlantic slave trade, Angola's past is full of tales both triumphant and tragic. In the 16th century, the Portuguese arrived, and for nearly 400 years, their influence shaped the nation. But Angola wasn't just a colony, it was a battleground for independence. And in 1975, after a long struggle, Angola finally gained its freedom. But the story didn't end there. Angola faced a brutal civil war that lasted until 2002. Today, it's a country rebuilding and looking toward a brighter future. From the ancient kingdoms to the modern era, Angola's history is a testament to resilience and strength. So next time you think of Angola, remember its epic journey through time. And hey, why not learn more? Thanks for watching and stay curious. History of Antigua and Barbuda. Imagine walking where Christopher Columbus once set foot in 1493. Fast forward to the 17th century, these islands became a British colony, and their strategic importance grew. Nelson's Dockyard, named after the famous Admiral Horatio Nelson, still stands as a testament to their naval glory. But it wasn't just about battles and boats. Sugar plantations flourished here, and with them, a dark chapter of slavery. The resilience of the Afro-Antiguan and Barbudan people who fought for freedom and independence in 1981 is truly inspiring. Today, these islands offer more than sunny beaches. They hold stories of courage, endurance, and transformation. So next time you think of Antigua and Barbuda, remember, it's not just a paradise for vacationers, but a land rich with history. History of Argentina. Let's kick off with 1816. Argentina declared its independence from Spain. Fast forward to 1853, and we have the birth of the Argentine Constitution, laying the groundwork for democracy. In the early 20th century, Argentina became an economic powerhouse, attracting immigrants from Europe. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Juan and Eva Perón's rise in the 1940s brought about significant social change, and a bit of controversy too. Jump to 1982, the Falklands War, a brief conflict with the UK that left a lasting impact. And who could forget the return to democracy in 1983, a pivotal moment of hope and renewal for the nation. And let's not overlook Argentina's cultural icons, from tango maestro Carlos Gardel to football legend Diego Maradona. Argentina's history is a rich tapestry of triumphs and trials, courage and culture. So next time you think of Argentina, remember it's not just a country, it's a story. History of Armenia. Armenia, a hidden gem in the Caucasus, has a history that stretches back over 6,000 years. This small country was home to one of the world's oldest civilizations. Did you know Armenia was the first nation to officially adopt Christianity in 301 AD? Yep, they beat everyone else to it. Fast forward to the Middle Ages and you'll find Armenia caught between powerful empires like Persia, Byzantium, and the Ottoman Empire. Despite countless invasions, Armenians held on to their unique culture and language. In the 20th century, Armenia faced the tragedy of the Armenian Genocide during World War I. But from the ashes they rose again, declaring independence in 1991 after the fall of the Soviet Union. Today, Armenia is known for its stunning landscapes, ancient monasteries, and vibrant traditions. Whether you're a history nerd or just curious, Armenia's story is one for the ages. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more cool history bites. History of Australia. Australia, land of wonders and rich history. First stop 60,000 years ago. Indigenous Australians, the world's oldest living culture, roamed this vast land. Fast forward to 1770, Captain Cook claims the east coast for Britain. Boom! Australia becomes a penal colony in 1788, with the first fleet landing in Sydney. Gold rush fever hits in the 1850s, bringing wealth and immigrants. 1901 marks Australia's federation, one country, 6 states. World War I and II see Aussies fighting bravely overseas. Post-war, Australia opens its doors to the world, sparking massive cultural growth. From the 1970s onward, Indigenous rights and environmental movements shape modern Australia. Today it's a vibrant mosaic of cultures and histories. And there you have it. Australia's past, packed into 1 minute. Like and subscribe to uncover more amazing facts. History of Austria. Austria's history is like a thrilling novel. It all began over 1,000 years ago with the Babenberg dynasty. Fast forward to the 13th century and we meet the powerful Habsburgs, who ruled for over 600 years. In 1804, Austria became an empire under Franz I. Then came the dramatic fall of the Austro-Hungarian Empire after World War I. But Austria bounced back, becoming the beautiful country we know today. And let's not forget the arts. Austria was home to musical geniuses like Mozart, Beethoven, and Strauss. Plus, it's where the famous psychoanalyst Sigmund Freud was born. Austria's history is a blend of resilience, culture, and innovation. From ancient castles to modern marvels, there's so much to explore. There you have it, Austria's rich history in just 1 minute. Want to learn more? Hit that like button and subscribe. History of Azerbaijan. You won't believe what you'll discover. From ancient empires to modern marvels, Azerbaijan's history is a tapestry of cultures and events. Did you know, thousands of years ago, it was a key part of the Silk Road? Traders from all over the world passed through. Fast forward to the 12th century, when the majestic Maiden Tower was built in Baku. It's still standing tall, an iconic symbol of resilience. In the 20th century, Azerbaijan became the first Muslim-majority country to grant women the right to vote. Talk about progressive. And don't forget the rich tradition of Mugham music, a UNESCO-recognized gem that continues to inspire. Azerbaijan's story is one of innovation, culture, and unstoppable spirit. So next time you think of Azerbaijan, remember, it's not just a place on the map, it's a land where history comes alive. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome history shorts.